All right, YouTube. I wish I showed y'all some Fortnite, but Courtney and the girls, they wasn't even ready to play. But don't worry, Zoe ain't mad at nobody because, in all reality, I want to go to the playoffs anyway, and I ain't got but 2 games left. Okay. I need to level up Protect, y'all. And Hyperdrive. I need all 3 of the bottom ones to be filled up. Especially Hyperdrive and Space Creator. Final 2 games. What's happening, Wicked Will?
Have a good game, man.
They got a nice stadium entrance. I guess it'd be like that when, you know, Michael Jordan owned the team. You know, you get nice stadium entrances and shit. Oh, I appreciate you tuning in and watching. We headed to the playoffs. We got this game and one more. After we whoop the Wizards, we got one more team. They the Knicks. So we got to whoop the Wizards and the Knicks, and then we go into the playoffs. The Star-Spangled Banner, yeah. I can't do all that shit you're doing. What's up, Chanel? The land of the free and the home of the brave.
Singing the national anthem before today's contest.
All right, let's skip the bullshit and get to the playoffs, y'all. We don't need to hear no Warren G.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill.
Everybody on the court, let's go.
Our reporter is Allie LaForce. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's red hot in at the 2-guard. And here's Chicago. DeRozan, a screen on Kuzma. Red hot passes to DeRozan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play.
My bad, y'all. Gotta grab gummies.
So good at bodying up to get his.
Poole outside. Pass to Avdia. Outside Rubio. Now Kuzma, all alone.
What's up, Walter?
And it's cleared by Vucevic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was
go,
successful,
y'all.
and then maybe lost himself.
We get this next assist.
Found his way back to a consistency.
We're good to go.
That I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
And so it's Washington with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Clock at 6. Avdia attacking. Gafford finds Rubio. The 3.
I'll take that rebound.
They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range
No.
worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving.
That was not what we wanted at all, y'all.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. The 15-footer is good.
Yeah, I don't think that's at the top of the menu of shots that Jordan Poole likes to take, but he can knock it down with touch.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Nobody was even guarding
For
them.
Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Avdia. Poole, the pass to Rubio. On the wing, Kuzma. Poole outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like
That was my fault. I jumped way too early.
So do they.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Vucevic. Misses the baby hook. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Kuzma, the pass to Poole.
What's happening? How you doing? Appreciate you hopping in the stream.
There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. The shot misses. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Red Hot can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Gafford. And here's Poole. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick and roll setting. He can be dangerous.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Avdia. Shamet comes in for Poole. And it's Jones in for Rubio. The Bulls making a switch here. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan.
Coach says, "Oh, sit down. You ain't got no points, bro." Zoe playing like we not headed to the playoffs right now. Two motherfucking assists and 0 points in the second quarter. What type of shit is that?
Screen on Rubio. Three-pointer. Kispert grabs a miss.
Still not hitting.
Have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside.
This man ain't been cold all season. I think this is going to be the first time ever that he's ever gotten cold.
Now here's Poole. Coming off a 16-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. I'll tell you what, they
yeah, he's about to be cold, bro.
Tremendously well.
Thanks. Red Hot in the last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He finished with 30 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
It's okay, he just got to get hot.
He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain
him. He just got to get hot.
Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Avdia. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Rubio passes to Kispert. Here's Avdia, covered by Vucevic. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Launches a 3. And again, Washington.
Another rebound. Let's go.
Chicago's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Rubio. Here's Red Hot.
Yeah, Red Hot is off.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number 1, Chicago.
Over the last month, they've been.
They shouldn't even be showing that shit right now. That boy 20% in three-point percentage. That's bad.
But taking their time to find the best looks.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Williams. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Coulibaly. 9 points in his last outing. 1:56 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Avdia. From deep.
Take this rebound too.
Chicago
Let's go.
grabs the miss. Red Hot's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
I'm glad he called a timeout because I'm damn sure going to give me some more gummy bears, y'all. Them gummy bears is smack.
Some changes here in this era of positionless basketball. Versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league BA looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
And here's Rubio. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 19-point game. Pass to Avdia. Ball against Jones. To stop the run. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Here's Red Hot, defended by Kuzma. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Drummond with the bucket.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, the game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Rubio. The Bulls making their last shot. Kuzma for three. Knocks it down from distance. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
Drummond to screen on Rubio. Red Hot passes to Drummond. Here's Red Hot, covered by Rubio. Here's Red Hot. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game.
There it is, y'all.
Another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
So as we conclude the first half,
we completed the quest.
It's the Bulls.
Now it's time to start shooting that ball.
And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's time to start raining that bitch. We only up 22 points. What's up, Tina?
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Wizards. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years, but let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for
Name one other than Jordan.
They've got Avdia. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford.
Talking about they had some fantastic players. They had Jordan and Jerry Stackhouse.
Jr. starts the second half with.
They've been dogging the Wizards, bro.
Following the bucket
The NBA, they be setting these teams up and stacking these teams up on purpose. Like, that don't be no coincidence. When they be saying it's LeBron and them, like, yeah, come on, bro. Them players got some control, but let's be real. that commissioner only letting go down what he wants to go down.
Rubio looking around.
That's why you see certain teams like the Utah Jazz, they don't make enough money, so you'll never see them in the championship game.
Here's Avdia.
They don't make enough money.
Still no points. And he's going
They passing that shit over to teams that's making money.
While he was going up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
For Washington.
Y'all, Sweet Smiles gummies, fuck with them. Fuck with them. They nice. They sugary than a motherfucker though. You got diabetes, you might want to stay away.
Free throw's good. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
It's Poole on the wing. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
When they say second is DeMar DeRozan, they don't say who number 1 is because number 1 is me.
Here's Rubio. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Vucevic, the pass to
Yeah, Levine, you got excited. I know you was thinking that. I know you was thinking I was going to let you show out. Psych. You out your damn mind. It's my time.
3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Rubio. And he's going for the oop here. Avdia can't get it to go.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Vucevic, a screen on Rubio. Here's red hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4
What's
of the
up,
last
Bella?
5 buckets have been threes.
Rubio finds Poole. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Now here's Gafford. He has 6. Pass to Poole.
What up, poet?
6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Red
He's
Hot.
working on his YouTube channel.
Here's Red Hot. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a 3, and it's Vucevic.
Appreciate that.
The assist by DeRozan.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the playoffs right now with my team on YouTube. So
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Kuzma for 3.
my channel, I put a lot of different content on. So I have reaction videos, interviews, Music videos from other people.
25 points in the game.
Highlights of me streaming. What's up, Michaela?
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Poole, the pass to Gafford. They need this.
Oh, you're an idiot, bro.
By Gafford.
He didn't switch off. He didn't switch off like he was supposed to.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The 3-ball. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's
you gonna subscribe, Bullet?
Destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Javon Carter, Patrick Williams out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Drummond in at the center.
On the court.
We're doing all right. We'll get him.
Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, I see why. Because Zoe Red shooting from half court.
From the elbows,
what up, party?
The offensive glass, and he gives you second possession.
Pass to Gafford. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Poole. Driving inside. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Rubio with the ball. Kuzma outside. Pass to Gafford. Poole with the ball. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Damn, y'all. I'm rebounding like Guzman. I'm rebounding like the centers in the game. Technically, I'm out-rebounding them, y'all.
From behind the arc.
From the 3-point line, I'm out-rebounding the centers. That's monster.
Triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
I'm literally supposed to be the guy at the 3-point line, but I'm literally out-rebounding our center.
Set the pick.
Monster.
Rubio passes to Gafford. Kuzma against Caruso. Kuzma drives in. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. Gafford with a screen on White. Kuzma for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Let's go.
And not a way to
Another
get
rebound.
out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
and they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Red Hot.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Poole, the pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Misses, and the dry spell continues. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
What's up, Candace? What's up, Parker? What up, Carlos? I don't know if anybody peeped it, but like, yo, I ain't been spending no VC on purpose because when we go into that playoff game, like all these other players gonna be thinking, like, oh yeah, we done seen him play before. Yes, and his stats are now different, buddy. Like shit has upgraded since. Okay, so two more times of this one, and then any one of them 10 more times. Which yeah. Oh yeah, let me see over here. Okay. All right, y'all, let's quit bullshitting and get to it. Final game of the season. Oh, NBA record fastest to 5,000 points, y'all. Let's go.
Look out there, MP.
Let's get it, MP.
Good. How's the family, bro?
Solid. Thanks for asking.
Kids get them shoes I sent?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, MP.
We'll set that one right there.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
What's up, Henry Bonnie?
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Y'all fucking some candy up.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Red Hat is out there with Ball, and it's Vucevic, then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine, and at the 3, the small
Hold on,
forward.
I need to go flip this
And
chicken.
for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Coming into the final game of the season, Greg, both of these teams appear ready for the next step.
And it's still important to end the season strong, even if you're out of the playoff picture. And if you're in the playoffs, you try to build some momentum tonight.
Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now Brunson to the middle. Here's Quickly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Red Hot. Back to Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They're just great poise from the big man. Vucevic sticks with his shot even while being defended well.
Brunson against Ball. 9 feet out. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And here are the Bulls now. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Here's Red Hot. The Knicks making the shot. Oh, the lob to DeRozan.
Let's go.
By DeRozan.
I can shoot that ball the way I want to, y'all, and I got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It's time to light their ass up. This the last game of the season. Boy, and we gonna have a good one. Let's see how many points Zoe can score. Let's do it.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Brunson against Ball. Randall a screen on Ball. Here's Brunson.
Lock it up.
And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Ball. New York shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Hey, YouTube, I told y'all we was coming back.
To differentiate themselves.
I told y'all we was coming back.
On the season at about 76%.
I know the way the girls work.
Out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. At the elbow, Randall. And then Randall's.
Well, Julius Randall knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. There's Red Hot. He's got 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. DeRozan a screen on Brunson. 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's 9 points for Red Hot.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room.
Thought any of that was working. Boy, you was
Outside for
tripping.
Randall. Just 5 to shoot. And it's quickly in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
He's playing the best team, and he's guarding the best player, but he half-assing. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. He better come on.
Pass to quickly. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Shoots over
That's
to
off.
DeRozan. Bank shot, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 7.
Could have tore your ass up right there.
Here's Red Hot. Brunson covering. And the call on the shot that sends.
But see, part of the reason why I keep doing that, y'all, is because if you notice that number in objectives, the second one, points in the paint, free throw attempt, potential and 1, all of those, I got to move that shit up to 150. So we definitely on that.
In this game. The first one falls. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Zach LaVine. Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso.
It's trying to put light in the square light up
First
the
foul
lead.
of the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And so here is New York. They trail by 9 points. They need this. On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's the screen. Going inside. Hart, wide open. He fired. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Red Hat is out there with Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And while
They
we've got
exposed
him,
y'all.
let's send it over
Left
to
the
our
lane
terrific
wide
reporter,
open.
David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Red Hot was indeed hot, and the last game against the Wizards was tremendous. He had 42 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt.
It's okay, because I want the free throw attempt.
That last game, he had his offense flowing.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. For the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Josh Hart. Barrett's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Red Hot in for White. Now here's Randall. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's Red Hot. He's got 17. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
1:04 left in the second quarter. Shoots a fader. Randall no good. Well, Chicago's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Drummond with a screen on quickly. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
New York moving it around. Quickly the pass to Grimes. And Paul with the block.
What's up, MJ?
Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Lets it go with the three. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And so
just working on my YouTube channel, getting high,
the perimeter
relaxing.
To set up everything else.
I'm actually cooking some chicken too.
Trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Damn, for it to be so chill, it sounds like I'm doing a whole lot.
He had 22 points in the win against Brooklyn. And Barrett gets it to go.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
He gets it up. With the clock running down, sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is
right now, MJ, I'm playing the last game of the season.
And so it's Chicago.
I'm playing the last game of the season right now.
Lead at the end of the quarter.
The score is 50-27, and Zoe Red is definitely winning.
Coming your way after this break.
God damn sure ain't gonna let nobody beat me that bad. Even if we did lose, we not losing by that much. God damn.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You got the Knicks. They've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the New York Knicks.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neal. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well.
What's up, Michelle?
And here's Randall following the 3 from Red Hot. Randall down low. The shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Vucevic a screen on quickly. It's in from long range. One more from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 41. Randall a screen on Levine. Passes it to Randall.
That boy got 41 points and ain't missed from the 3-point line.
Clock at 6. The high post shot. Vucevic with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Red Hot quickly covering. Here's
Well, I couldn't get DeRozan.
Good, another from 3.
That's the question.
You can tell he is feeling
They would not let me get a screen from DeRozan.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball with the rebound.
That's not happening.
The Bulls have gotten every
I
shot
don't
that
think they
drops
want no
attempt, and they're
momentum.
5 for 5 from the floor. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped on to an NBA.
See what I mean?
I would say,
They only
Kevin,
giving
this
me
guy is what
they
we
only
call
giving me the
a
option to get one from
That is first
Vucevic.
and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Brunson finds quickly. Back to Brunson. Barrett setting a pick for Brunson. Over ball. And the Knicks miss again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Red Hot. Buries the long-range jumper. Red Hot's got 47 points.
All night. He just won't let up.
It's Brunson, top of the key. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Ball, the pass to Red Hot. DeRozan a screen on quickly. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 49 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Quickly with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly, no pun intended, a volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Red Hot. Non-stop scoring machine here. That shot is off. Randall with some nice D. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Grimes with the bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Bulls lead 72-35.
16 seconds left to play in the third.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Randall surveying the D. Over Williams. Can't hit from the elbow. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White.
That shit out of here.
There's Red Hot, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Drummond with a screen on DiVincenzo. Red Hot connects from three-point range.
From three-point range.
Red Hot's got 55.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Drummond with a screen on DiVincenzo. Driving inside. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 57 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And that one drops for him.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's quickly. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Red Hot. Quickly covering. They grab their own miss. And it's Drummond with the
Okay,
jam.
it's okay. He could miss one. His stats are doing that ain't that good, and he done hit a couple of them. But I want him to keep going. I don't want him to stop. I know that we're gonna hit 60 points, so I might as well try and get as many of the right stats as I
New
can.
York, no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Come on, Zoe, get that in there.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brunson.
See, it's just a matter of he be missing the balls when he's close to the rim, but shit, he can actually run in there and do the layups and shit. What I need to do after these playoff games and shit, we need to get him some layup animations. That way he's doing some of the Kyrie Irvings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's doing some Allen Iverson layups. Some of these layups he's been tossing up here recently, I'm kind of like, nigga, all he knows is the basic beginner layup. That's it.
Goes red hot, quickly covering.
Because technically, with the room they giving him, he could be getting funky right there.
That's 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. White against Brunson. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Quickly. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Quickly wasn't quick enough.
Here's Red Hot. Knicks with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Let's go, Zo.
They finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Red Hot.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Driving to the basket. Nice shot by Red Hot.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against White.
Excuse me.
5 on the clock. Here's Hart. Excellent.
Hart greedy, bro. He could have got that to an open man. He greedy.
And by a big margin.
He greedy,
this
yo.
one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That's it, folks. The end.
I need 800. Seven 789 GOAT points, and I will have beaten this one. Past the 5,000 points. Yeah. Most valuable player. Rookie of the year. Sixth man of the year. Clutch player of the year. He did not hit more buzzer beaters in this season than me. He did not. That's outrageous. I did that for you. I did that for you. Good shit, Coach Donovan.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Okay, there we go. Oh, they got me. They got me. Our first time is going against the Greek Freak, y'all. Hold on, let me check this chicken. Let me check this chicken and grab some water. It's official, y'all. We in the playoffs. And the first person we eliminating is Giannis, the Greek Freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo, for those that don't know. He a bad boy. But he ain't ready for me and my guys, though. He ain't really ready for me and my guys, though. Let's just keep it 100. Giannis nice. He's nice. He's a good dude. I mean, I wish him the best. Wish him the best. But he ain't gonna get the best, not today. Not today, he not.
Game time, baby.
Now, when you talk about MP passing David Robinson, this is a guy who was larger than life, literally. The man looked like a statue. He had every physical gift you could ever want in a center in any era. Strength, speed, stamina, you name it. He may not have reached the heights that many people predicted, but he had an incredible career, and he didn't waste any time doing it, winning Rookie of the Year against guys like Tim Hardaway, Glenn Rice, Shawn Kemp. He then went on to make 10 All-Star teams, 10 All-NBA teams, 8 All-Defensive teams, and he even took home a scoring title thanks to a 71-point outburst on the last game of the '94 season. Are you kidding me? That's in addition to winning 1 regular season MVP and a Defensive Player of the Year award. But let's not forget, he was a winner, too, earning a ring as the Spurs' second-best player in 1999 and contributing to another chip in 2003 on a slightly more loaded Spurs team that now had Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, in addition to the great Tim Duncan. Now, there's a reason this man was on the NBA's 50th and 75th anniversary teams, and the fact that MP is already ahead of him on my GOAT list is an impressive accomplishment, to say the least.
So they saying I passed David Robinson? The person, everybody else trying to pass MJ. I feel like, yo, if you can make it to Iverson's slot, yo, you a bad boy. Even say that you up there with David Robinson, like Buddy was just saying in the video, David Robinson ain't no hoe. David Robinson ain't no hoe, bro. You can't be no hoe and your nickname is the Admiral. Like, niggas for sure admire him. You heard me? That's the Admiral. That's a big dog. Funny thing is, it's not even arguable whether he one of the best. He for sure is one of the best centers that we ever seen. It's not even arguable. Like you said, the man got multiple rings. I don't know how many. Like, man. And the first game against Giannis is at home. Oh, Giannis. Oh, Giannis. We already swept y'all.
Have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Bulls enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Bucks? Round 1, Game 1. The NBA playoffs coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight.
Y'all look, there go Dirk. There go Dirk
Here's
again.
the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the wings, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine.
Y'all see little Dirk right there, man.
Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's red hot in at the 2-guard spot. You look at the Bulls, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Yeah, nah, come on, Zoe. We don't got time to be doing backwards and all that.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Holiday against Ball. Pass to Middleton. The jump hook. It's rebounded by LaVine. Stolen by Middleton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Here's red hot. Down low. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
No matter how aggressive the defense is, it is tough to stop the Greek Freak.
Ball passes to red hot. We played just over a minute here in the first. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Vucevic against Middleton. And Ball's over to help. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Vucevic, a screen on Allen. Red hot, can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. The Bulls have
Antetokounmpo, you coming out here trying to play around. Let me show you how you do that. Let me show you how you do that.
No good by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The offensive rebound. Middleton from the outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's red hot. The Bulls with another miss. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
I don't know what's going on because I can't say it's my player when Giannis missing too. Yeah, they're like the 2 best players on the floor right now, y'all. This is like weird as hell. I think it's like Giannis and Zoe ain't been to the playoffs before, so they like, yo, I don't know. It's like they got stage fright or some shit. Look at this guy. He got stage fright or some shit, y'all.
They've been all over him.
Oh, that was my steal. Get the fuck out of here. That was my steal. Y'all saw me pluck that loose. That's that new age NBA crybaby shit right there.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Caruso in for Ball. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Middleton outside. Allen outside. Fires the 3.
Oh.
And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Middleton's got his second basket on the night.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Drummond to screen on Holiday. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Drummond to screen on Holiday. The three. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, this playing playoff shit has totally. I don't know what the hell's going on here, y'all. At least we're winning when I get back in the game.
Up here.
But we gotta get Buddy start making a goddamn bucket though.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's red hot in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoff stretch.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Knicks, played some superb basketball. He had 65 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. What a game for him.
That was a little dirt.
Against their rivals, no less.
I don't care what y'all say.
Make him feel extra special.
That was a little dirt.
Back to you.
Okay,
They ain't showing nobody else in the audience up in the face like that.
They rode him to that win.
And he was
Ain't nobody else in the audience got jewelry on.
He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's red hot. Vucevic, a screen on Beasley. Here's red hot. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
They appear to be a lot
Yeah,
more
I just spread it out, yo.
now. Putting that rough first quarter well behind him.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo.
This shit was getting out of pocket. What up, Tank?
There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Lopez can't hit. Chicago has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's red hot. He's guarded by Beasley. DeRozan, a screen on Beasley. Here's red hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The shot was made possible by DeMar DeRozan.
Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Milwaukee calls timeout. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Beasley. And Milwaukee has possession. 11-point game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The guy who brings energy and confidence to your team, Holiday, never stays still, always on the move. A tough defensive assignment for anybody.
Crowder, he's checked in for Portis.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Vucevic, a screen on Allen. Here's red hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Lopez. No points so far. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to red hot. DeRozan, a screen on Allen. Here's red hot. And again. It's the Bulls from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Holiday against Ball.
Well, shit, it started off shaky.
Crowder a screen on Ball.
I started just playing my way instead of worrying about that challenge or what happened. That's what happened, y'all. I'll be honest with you. Zoe said, fuck that, yo. This is the first game of the playoffs. We not losing game one at home. Fuck that. I'll spread out the score, and then we can work on that other shit.
Their focus and execution has
You know what I'm saying? Let me spread out the score or something, then we can work on that. We get to worry about that question. Shit. Fuck that. Especially because I want to be the MVP of the playoffs, too.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Oh, yeah, that chicken probably done.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, my goodness, the defense is giving them any shot they want. I mean, there's absolutely no resistance, and they're scoring at will. This is terrible.
Yeah, the intimidation factor definitely one-sided.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And so here is Chicago. They led by as many as 18. Kicking off the second half. Here's Adrian Griffin's 5. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Holiday and Allen in the back.
You're not playing defense good enough.
And at the small forward position.
You're not playing defense good enough. Somebody better get him.
Have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Allen. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
See, now that we up hella much, now I can try doing the assist. Now I can try hitting a couple of them.
Doesn't matter who's guarding. He's still going to get his shot up and down.
Here's Red Hot. 25 points in the game.
Get up.
Vucevic.
That's what I'm talking about.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's an 18-point game. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen on Ball. Holiday passes to Lopez.
Lopez,
no good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lopez, the screen on DeRozan. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Middleton outside. The floater. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo. That one rolls around and rims out. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Red Hot to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
There it is.
Is a terrific.
He ain't got to pass the ball no more if he don't want to.
Really excelling in the pick and roll set.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let's keep it up.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Let's go.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. To the left wing. Pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Here's Red Hot. Vucevic, a screen on Beasley. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Red Hot. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Middleton to stop the drought.
He said that like we was done.
That one rolls around.
He said that like we was done shooting triples, y'all. He don't even know what's coming.
He wasn't able to cash in.
Vucevic, a screen on Beasley.
There's another.
From deep. Good. Another from 3.
Yeah, he didn't know what was coming.
He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Red Hot. Give him 31 and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now
So we didn't just come to break the record. We didn't just come to like match the record or just barely break the record. We came to crush that shit.
Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating
You gotta come
performance
crush
in
it. Leave a gap.
when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Outside Holiday. Over ball. That one's wide left.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run with it.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Oh, 11? That ain't shit.
Antetokounmpo looking it over, and they come right
He
back
should
with
never
their
said
own
that
three.
number out loud. 11, bro?
Antetokounmpo has got 9 points.
And this is just fun.
These teams are trading
11 literally ain't shit.
nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. We've got Patrick Williams. Also, Andre Drummond out there. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And it's red hot in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Crowder, and the layup is good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
The Bulls shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Holiday. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Here's Red Hot. Good! Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And again for three.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with second.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Three-pointers made for holder. Number 15.
Most three-pointers ever made by somebody in a playoff game.
Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Crowder outside. For three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Red Hot. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Drew on the 14-footer.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it. Even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
The three is up. They get it back. Drummond passes to Red Hot. Outside White. Here's Red Hot. Clock at 4. Williams a screen on Connaughton. Here's Red Hot. Gets the three to fall. Red Hot's got 49 in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Red Hot, covered by Connaughton. Williams a screen on Connaughton. Here's Red Hot. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Holiday against White. Holiday taking his time here. Portis a screen from the arc. Red Hot pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. A minute 29 left in the game. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes. Red Hot's got 54 points.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started. Hits yet again! Wow!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Holiday against White. Portis with a screen on White. Portis outside, fires from deep, buries it from three.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Red Hot, covered by Connaughton, beyond the arc. Oh, connects again.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Antetokounmpo outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Oh, Allen Iverson next. One game in the playoffs and I passed that dude up.
No matter the stage, my boy NQ keeps winning.
Most people remember John Stockton for being one half of the greatest pick-and-roll duo of all time, and when it comes to assists, he's got pretty much every record that you can think of. He's got the most all-time with 15,806 times. That's almost 4,000 more than Jason Kidd, by the way. He's one of 3 people to get 1,000 assists in a season, and he's done it 7 times. The other 2 guys, they did it once. He averaged the most assists per game in a single season with 14.54 in the 89-90 season, and he has 6 of the 7 best seasons of all time according to assists per game. And now I'm going to sound like a game show host here, but that's not all, folks. He was a tenacious defender, making 5 all-defensive teams. He was a 10-time All-Star, an 11-time All-NBA selection, a 2-time NBA steals leader, and a member of the NBA's 50th and 75th anniversary teams. But you know what's really crazy? He only missed 22 games total in his 19-year career. John Stockton is a Hall of Famer, an Iron Man, and perhaps the best pick-and-roll guard of all time. And despite all that, MP is better. Take a moment. Let that sink in.
We gotta get Iverson next, though. Knicks won? Wow. Yeah, I'm not simulating none of the playoffs. I just want to sweep them.
It's about game time. Bring the pain time.
Oh, he still got four games before he got to get boost. Okay. Okay. I put it on steel. Yeah, I think so. Either steel or pass accuracy. Let me see. Oh yeah, we here. We holding. I'm sitting here in the hallway holding up progress, y'all.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday and Allen are their guards. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Zach LaVine is out there at the Rosen. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. You look at Chicago. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 4-point game. Come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss.
What up, boy? Knew I wasn't going to guard Giannis. What the fuck was he thinking?
Vucevic is screen on Allen. Let out the pass to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes in there.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vuce knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Lopez outside. Ball against Howard. Here's Allen. That one a little long.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
There's Red Hot. Lopez covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
The free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Ball, the pass to Red Hot. Vucevic is screen on Allen. Here's Red Hot. Drills the three-pointer. Red Hot's got 5 points.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The problem for your perimeter defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Vucevic is screen on Holiday. Here's Red Hot. And the Bulls another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Allen passes to Middleton for the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Offensive rebound. The pass to Red Hot. Vucevic is screen on Holiday. Here's Red Hot. Cans it from downtown. He's got 11.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. And Vucevic pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Vucevic is screen on Holiday. Red Hot the pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Passes it to Giannis. Looking to end the run. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. And once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
DeRozan a screen on Holiday. Fires for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Oh, I don't know why I fucking shot that.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes
I wasn't supposed to shoot that 3, yo.
With a lot of force.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's Red Hot, guarded by Holiday. Shoots the 3. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 14 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from
I want the most points ever scored in a playoff game ever. That's really what it is. I'm not thinking so much about that cliff.
Out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit lead. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Beasley is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the 3. Red Hot trains the three-pointer. Red Hot's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Portis. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Red Hot. And the Bulls, another 3.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Beasley against White. To the inside. Here's Crowder. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. Here's Red Hot. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 23 points for Red Hot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Giannis. And the Bucks miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Buries it from three-point range.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. For Chicago, Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. And it's Red Hot in for Alex Caruso. And then for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Allen subbed in for Beasley. Vucevic is screen on Allen. Here's Red Hot. And the three ball is good. Red Hot's got 29.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And there's the pass to Middleton. Over LaVine. Middleton can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Vucevic is screen on Portis. Red Hot the pass to Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Middleton for three. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Red Hot the pass to Vucevic. Here's Red Hot. Back to Vucevic. Lopez with the steal. The shot, no good.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us for
zero intensity on D. They're letting shooters get whatever they want. That's why this team is getting whipped.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. The series lead, the halftime lead, they're in great shape.
And so they can't let up now, Ernie. I mean, when you've got a team down, you got to finish the job.
You got to be merciless and mean.
And that is a wrap. Now,
that's why they down 28 points right now.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
Red Hot is out there with ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, G.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Red Hot was indeed hot, and the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He had 60 points and was reliable as ever from distance. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
DeRozan, a screen on Allen. Here's Red Hot. And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now G.A. tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Now Allen, outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. LaVine against Middleton. Lopez, a screen on LaVine. Back to Lopez. Fires the three. Can't hit that one.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still.
And again for three.
An incredible shooting display if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that? Giannis against DeRozan. Allen outside. Middleton outside to stop the run. It's hauled in by Red Hot.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Vucevic is screen on Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Holiday. Red Hot, the pass to LaVine. Off target from three-point range. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Holiday. Kicks to Middleton. Passes it to Lopez. Shoots over ball. Lopez with the
I don't know why Ball was guarding Lopez anyway.
Can't let
That's just ridiculous.
Get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Kick by Vucevic. Here's Red Hot. Hits it from three-point range.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Allen kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Allen. Lopez a screen for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Lopez outside. He dishes it to Holiday. The three. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good, another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls ahead, running away. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Beasley, and it's Crowder in at the small forward. Drummond with a screen on Connaughton. Red hot. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know.
They're not stopping it.
Single game playoff record.
They can forget about that.
Made.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Williams, a screen on Connaughton. And again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Williams, a screen on Connaughton. Here's Red Hot. And good! There's another.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
He's past Elgin Baylor. Now his sights set on the great Michael Jordan.
White with the double team. Beasley with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And Malik Beasley answering them with his own 3-point shot.
Here's Red Hot. He's defended by Connaughton. Up again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, do 2 putbacks.
Putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Beasley against White. Left side, Portis.
Come on, shoot that brick. Shoot that brick. Quit wasting time out.
And the wide open shot from Crowder.
Zoe scoring more points than Michael Jordan this game. Come on.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
White the pass to Red Hot. Drummond the screen. Here's Red Hot. And another one.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Frank, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus.
I scored more points in the playoff game than Michael Jordan.
An incredible offensive show.
Let's go ahead and pass up Allen Iverson, yo.
That top spot for decades to now witness someone break his record. I mean, this is crazy.
You like the Javante Tank Davis of basketball, y'all.
Big brute substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Jay Crowder. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Malik Beasley. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. There's a good screen. Allen kicks to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Right side Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one.
We know Drew likes to get to the rim. but he's developed a mid-range jumper for when the defense is playing him that way.
Here's Red Hot, and the Bulls another three.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react.
Over 70 points in the playoff game, y'all.
They talked about
that's some big shit right there.
Doing a better job of creating space.
Inside. Drummond working against Lopez. That one doesn't go. Good D by Drummond.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Oh, come on.
This is a team right now that is really
they trying to stop you from hitting that 71.
You can go up 2-0. You are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Red Hot.
We're making excuses, though. You stopping yourself trying to smoke the Newport.
To good defense with better offense time and time again.
Williams, a screen on Allen, fires the three, connects again.
71 points.
71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense.
How many threes was it? 23 threes.
Looks helpless.
It's how he beat Jordan in the playoff game.
And you gotta like that they.
And just to solidify that he's one level above Jordan, not 23, but 24. 24 threes. That's how you beat Jordan in the playoff game. 24 threes.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
I put up one more than the number that's on the back of that man's jersey.
You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now.
And you just broke Michael Jordan's record for the most points scored in a playoff game. What does it mean for you to break a record like that on a stage like this?
Tonight, we needed me to score, but I'd be just as happy diming up my teammates. You know, I'll do whatever it takes for this team to win. And tonight, that meant putting the ball in the bucket.
How do you top an all-time performance like this?
Score more next time.
Yeah, you make it sound so simple.
That's how to top it. I mean, that's how you top it. Yeah, it's pretty simple.
I hear that. Thanks for your time, MP. We all look forward to seeing what you do next.
Thanks, Jamila.
That one, MP, I'll never forget. People around the league have been telling me it's just a matter of time. Not if, but when MP would break Michael Jordan's single-game scoring record. But tonight he made the unbelievable a reality. In the process, I think he stunned fans, NBA fans all over the globe.
Anytime you pass Michael Jordan in the record books, that's something pretty special. When MP's in the conversation, that's no surprise.
Talk about putting the team on your back. More than Jordan? Come on now. That's elite.
More than Jordan.
Special players always separate themselves in the playoffs. MP is as special as it gets. It's MP time.
MP an extraterrestrial, man. He pulled up in the UFO.
When I came into the league, I didn't think nobody would break the 100-point record. I mean, the way offense has been flowing, you had an idea. You see D. Mitch had 71, but when MP came into the league, I thought, he could be the one to break it. And look what he did.
Smart. First thing we do is make sure he got some jump shot boots. So see this next one we gonna be in their house though. Ugh.
Let's go.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him in.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Bucks. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's red hot in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Holiday and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Middleton in at the 3. You look at the Bucks. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Allen.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's red hot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right
Set him up for the poster on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Middleton against LaVine. Lopez, a screen on LaVine. Up top, Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. First quarter, just over a minute played. Red hot passes to DeRozan. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
We started off early in their house.
With the ball.
The whole rest of the game, Zoe want to be dunking out. Zoe want to be. I want to be shutting it down out here.
Antetokounmpo has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Vucevic gets
there it is. Boom.
Plan here early. Still haven't missed.
All right. Let's go.
Now Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo has got 7.
Man, it is
that's cool, Giannis.
To get Giannis out
I
of
don't
his
know.
comfort zone.
I don't know how you gonna do it with over there for the rest of this game in front of your home crowd, though. But boy, you about to get your ass busted out here. It's about to get rough. I'm telling you that now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep. They cannot rely on that because he's not going to miss no more. That's a brick.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a brick.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it didn't.
Y'all about to get to see a little bit of what the announcer was talking about.
Here's Red Hot.
Yep, here it comes. Here it comes.
Here's Red Hot.
Oh, come on, bro.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Holiday. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Red Hot. Antetokounmpo covering.
Done wrong.
Knocks down the triple. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Middleton. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Allen with a screen on DeRozan. The shot comes out. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly
The Bucks already know what it is.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The game is already over. He can't stop it. It's 3-0 already.
Will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And Beasley has subbed in for Holiday. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Middleton. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Now here's Beasley. No points yet. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Crowder against Levine. And it's Crowder missing. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Malik Beasley is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Antetokounmpo up top. Williams defending. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
What's up, Faith?
I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Red Hot. Give him 8. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Bucks trail. Beasley for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams a screen on Portis. And again, it's the Bulls Bulls from deep.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Connaughton passes to Beasley. Now here's Portis. Drummond defending. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Beasley. Portis has got his third basket on the night right there. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Beasley with a screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Lets the three fly. Red Hot can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
Thanks. Red Hot in the last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
A strong start. And if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Lopez, the screen on Caruso. Middleton from the outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Vucevic, a screen on Holiday. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Holiday taking his time here. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Red Hot. Cash money on the open jump shot. Red Hot's got 28.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Middleton from the outside. Pure from three-point range.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own.
Ball passes to Red Hot. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall.
Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports.
I don't know if we go back home if they lose this game. Do they go back? Do we get to go back to Chicago? I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so.
Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got DeMar DeRozan.
Don't give me the quoting shit that's wrong.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's red hot in at the 2. Sinks the tray.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the middle. Here's Allen. The layup off target.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vucevic, a screen on Allen. Here's red hot. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Milwaukee shooting about 41%.
That and all 5 of them went in, too, so all of them were made buckets.
Lopez, the screen on DeRozan.
He forgot to add that in there, y'all.
Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's a buster.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Vucevic, a screen on Allen. Here's red hot. Connects again from distance.
The 3 is coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Nobody else's name is going to be on the list by the time the playoffs are over.
Outside.
It's just going to be like a whole bunch of go red of what games that I scored.
What a terrific move that is.
Because whoever originally set that record did not set it that high.
Say defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Vucevic, a screen on Allen. Here's red hot. And yep, it's good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. From 12 feet. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Damn.
Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's bad enough that we hot, but the fact that they ice cold and not getting no points themselves only makes it worse.
For 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's the 3. Shot's good by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 48.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Antetokounmpo with it, guarded by Vucevic. Middleton, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A minute 50 left to play in the 3rd quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Allen. Red hot. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
That's what we're here for.
Antetokounmpo with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Lopez from outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Maybe they quit letting big-ass Lopez shoot 3s, then they'd be all right.
Physical dominance has been on display.
But they're going to do shit that dumb. Then we going to go ahead and capitalize. Shit.
Can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Middleton outside. Over LaVine. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Red Hot. Knocks down the long J. Red Hot's got 53 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3s.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway. Red Hot pulls it in. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Allen. Here's Red Hot. And another one.
This game has his name written all over.
56 points.
He has been phenomenal.
56.
An offensive onslaught. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. The open shot by Middleton. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Chicago, building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break.
It's been tremendous, and it's game over for them. It's game over for the other team. I had already pre-warned everybody that's where this was headed.
We take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Pat Connaughton is out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Connaughton on the double. Caruso, the pass to White. No good on the three.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Drummond to screen on Crowder. Here's Red Hot. Sinks it from distance.
What up, Aiden?
Got 59 points.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three is up. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Here's Red Hot. Drummond to screen on Beasley. There's the three. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. For 3, drills it from deep. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Connaughton with a screen on Williams. Pass to Connaughton. The three. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
I don't know why they try to turn up for Portis right now. Like, Portis is still down 40 fucking points. His entire team don't got 40 points.
Smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And that's a foul.
They said, fuck it, foul him.
First foul.
Yeah.
Coach said, go ahead and sit down, Zoe. The game over with, bro.
Now called Milwaukee.
I don't know what happened right there, but I'm with it because I got 2 more minutes in here.
Final quarter of regulation. Middleton against Caruso. Middleton looking around, out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Drummond to screen on Allen. Here's Red Hot. Connects again from distance.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Bulls.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's now approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
Well, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history tonight. Allen attacking, and it's Allen who slams it
okay.
home.
Filthy. I mean,
Who cares?
the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig
We
into.
finna break the record again.
5G slam
Let's try and break the record again with 80 points. Like y'all talking about dumb shit.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Craig is checked in for Drummond, and it's Carter in for White. Here's Red Hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
In close. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Craig with a screen. Beyond the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And a moment here for him to soak it all in the midst of this huge offensive game.
Rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
Here's Red Hot. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
PA, it feels like he can't miss.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For our
Kicks, MP. Have a great game, man.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Milwaukee Bucks. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan
Series stops right here.
And Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Look at the Bucks. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but
they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Red Hot. Then it's Ball. And it's Vucevic in at center. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Vucevic is screen on Allen. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Red Hot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. The Bucks working the ball around. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
2 people on Giannis, but he still makes it. And you can't complain about it because it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Drills it from outside. Red Hot's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Middleton outside. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, dare Middleton to answer you, and he will. That's one competitive guy.
Ball to pass to Red. From the arc.
Let's see if he can keep answering them. You talking about how competitive he is, announcer? Let's see if he can keep answering, y'all. Let's see if he keep answering.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Pass to Giannis. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the
look
rebound.
like he can't keep answering.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Red Hot. And the Bulls, another 3.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Middleton looking it over. Good on the shot. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Ball the pass to Red. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Holiday against Ball. Now here is Holiday. Guarded close. Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls leading by 8. Vucevic is screen on Allen. There's Red Hot. Defended by Allen. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic is screen on Allen. Red Hot. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday.
They doing all that. He ain't even score shit. He didn't even shake his man.
6 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
There's Red Hot. 18 points for him. This one for 3.
21 points for me.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. DeRozan a screen on Allen. Sticks another. 3 more from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 24.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Onto the Kumbo, no good. And so it's
Cool, he's lucky because I was about right there to. I had one more second, y'all. That was another shot right there.
Break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Red Hot, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Roman the paint. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against Milwaukee. Was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the double up on Kumbo. Pass to Connaughton. Off target with his 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
Here's Beasley. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Portis is screen on DeRozan. Outside Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
They're about to sit him down. Don't sit him down. Don't sit him down. Let him keep shooting, bro. Don't shoot. Don't sit. Coach, what the fuck? You don't sit him down, coach. You let that boy keep shooting. Okay, we still got 2 minutes left. But damn, yo, you couldn't let that boy keep shooting.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Red Hot in for Alex Caruso. Bucks trail by 19. Holiday surveying the floor. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Middleton outside. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
DeRozan a screen on Beasley. 3-pointer. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 36.
That's a
What's up, Jesse?
Points coming off the triple.
And the pass to Middleton. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Holiday. From outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading by 19. Vucevic is screen on Beasley. Here's Red Hot. And the Bulls
39. Let's go.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Giannis outside. Dishes it to Lopez. Shoots over Vucevic. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
How about Lopez? Accurate now from the outside. And that jumper looking like a classic set shot.
Beyond the arc.
Come on, yo. You got to hit that shit, Zo.
Coverage there. missing.
It's okay. That's good. We still got 33 seconds. Come on, man. 33 seconds. You can hit a three, though. 33 seconds. You can dial that shit in. Come on.
They have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
42 points.
For Malik Beasley. The Bulls making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Red Hot. And it's
damn, it dribbled around and bounced out. Yep, fire that off. Good. 13 seconds. I can score in that.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Red Hot. Good.
42. Let's go.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Chicago Bulls.
It's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They're watching this series slip through their fingers.
So we the only one sweeping. We the only one sweeping.
And that concludes
all the other teams. They having difficulties in going back and forth. We sweep them niggas. We sweep straight through.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Allen and Middleton are your wingmen. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. And the Bucks with possession here.
They better stop playing with him, yo. He making buckets.
Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Red Hot.
And he doing it in a timely fashion. Like, yo, he not wasting no time off of that clock. He like, yo, fuck that. Let's hurry up and get fucking 60, 70 points.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch.
Shit, he probably going to be able to have at least 60 this quarter.
Levine against
It just matter how much of that bullshit we got to go through and then wasting time.
Is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Because he gonna keep raining them.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They are out of sync, sir. It don't look that way. These people are out of sync, sir.
To end the run. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Look,
with the rebound.
missing some more.
Start to the second half.
That's how you do it, Antetokounmpo.
From 3.
Threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
In the third quarter.
Outside Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday.
While he's on fire.
That time either.
And not slowing down.
Start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Vucevic's screen on Holiday. Here's Red Hot.
He said scoreless for their first 5 attempts, y'all. Damn. They done shot up 5 bricks.
In a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just under 2.5 minutes.
Another brick.
Quarter now. Off target at the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
I mean, he is at his best.
That boy is 60 already.
This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
They could use a big shot here.
It doesn't matter if you set me down for the whole rest of the game. We would still win.
It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I got 60 points by myself. Everybody else is fresh right now. They ain't been running around dunking and three-pointing on nobody. Look at that. They're ready. My whole other team is ready.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball.
Oh, come on. That's a block. That's a block. Hit the coverage on him before he even went up was smothered.
Trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
100% coverage. Come on, bro. They just looking for an excuse for Zoe to go to that bench. That's all that is. Yep. See, told you. Told you. They were looking for an excuse to say, no, he can't keep on doing this. They was scared that I was going to go ahead and do like 90 points on their ass.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth. He got it again. Sensational.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, GA. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond, Alex Caruso out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Red Hot in at the shooting guard position. Just 2 to shoot. Middleton can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Red Hot. Good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Pass to Middleton. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Caruso, the pass to Red Hot. Williams, a screen on Allen. From past the arc. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world. For 3, Middleton. Chicago grabs the miss. Now the pass to Red. There's the double team with Allen. To the paint. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Pulls up for 3. That's good from Allen on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
The Bulls shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Lopez over to help. Passes it to Williams. Here's Red Hot. Allen defending. Red Hot. And the Bulls another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Middleton outside. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Charity swipe shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Launches it.
81 points.
Wow.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Craig, the way he came out tonight.
27 three-pointers made.
Level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Clean sweep, sir.
He said clean sweep, sir. Yeah, that was a clean sweep, yo. Alright, yeah, we just wait on that. Yep, so the next is the conference semifinals, and that's me versus 76ers. 76ers gonna get their ass busted. We sweep them. But YouTube, it was great. Had to show y'all the playoffs. We ain't done. We bringing back more playoffs tomorrow. Make sure y'all come through. Subscribe to the channel. We